used to spend hours scrolling on my phone. I thought I was lazy, procrastinating, overthinking, not motivated enough to take action on the things that I really cared about, until I realized that I actually used my phone every time I felt bored, anxious. So scrolling was the way out for me every time I used to feel frustrated or not knowing exactly what to do with my time. In a way, scrolling was my way of regulating my nervous system. It was a way for me to calm down and to stop the overthinking, until I noticed that scrolling actually made my anxiety worse, because every time I used to procrastinate and overthink and not take action on the things that really matter in my life, every time I used to do that, I increased the level of stress in my life. I felt ashamed of what I was doing because I felt like I did not have agency over my actions, over my life. So over time, I was driving myself further and further into stress by avoiding facing the emotions that are letting me know how I'm truly feeling. But we can't avoid our emotions and expect to feel better. So what I did is that I learned to become aware of my emotions, acknowledge them, sit with them, and instead of constantly trying to run away or to numb myself from feeling anything. Those emotions are nothing but feedback. They are our bodies trying to tell us what's going on in our mind. What exactly do we need to do? And the one thing that made the biggest difference for me was when I learned about nervous system regulation. When I started meditating and doing breath work, sitting down with my emotions did not become a difficult thing. Therefore, I was less likely to reach out to my phone every time I felt bored, I felt anxious, I felt afraid to do the things that I really wanted to do, or even a sense of void inside. When I gave my body and my mind the attention they needed, they stopped trying to make me distract myself from how I was truly feeling. In the beginning, this was not easy at all. I remember the first few times I sat down to meditate, I could not stop my tears from running down. And you should not. I was so scared of facing myself for the first time. I was so scared of sitting down with my thoughts, with how I was truly feeling. I did not want to face any of these things. But gradually it started to become easier. And every time I sat down, I got up feeling better than when I sat down. Over time, my body started to feel safe enough to open up. Now, after having done this for a long time, I'm telling you, there is nothing better you can do for yourself. I'm telling you, this is one of the most transforming things you can do to yourself, is to put the phone down and to sit down with your body, to allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Because when you stop running away from your emotions, you would not feel the need to numb yourself by constantly scrolling and being addicted to your phone.